one. Welcome back, OTE family. We are back with another edition of the Sandbox Bros. As y'all can see this week, all three of the OGs are back. Mac, Bundy, Migo, how y'all living today, man?
Can't complain, man. Can't
And
complain.
I'm happy.
Oh man, happy Mental Health Awareness Month to everybody. If y'all did not know, the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Indeed.
Shit, and on that note, we're gonna talk about a little bit of mental health today, ladies. Y'all segment will be at a later date and time. This one's for the fellas. This week we're gonna talk about why are most men struggling with mental health. So y'all go ahead, grab the popcorn, grab the drinks, y'all lock in. So, Bun, since you kind of gave us a little bit of direction here on today's topic, why do you believe that most men are struggling with mental health today?
Because we supposed to pause. We supposed to suck it all up, pause, and be strong men that never have any problems. We're supposed to walk around, with our feelings just I don't know, inside. We can't talk about nothing. Every time you do, you get hit with the, oh, you'll be all right. You're a man. You're strong. Like, the fuck is that?
No lie.
Like, what is that? I was talking through my personal experiences, just like, yeah, nobody takes it serious until you gone.
That's a fact,
That's
though.
what,
It is like that. I mean, I can agree with you on that one. I think we were all, well, the majority of us were raised that as a man you got to be tough and you gotta put that shield on. You just gotta keep on moving. Like we don't get the benefit of a doubt or even a little bit of care that that we have feelings too, and that sometimes everything ain't all right.
hmm
They want you to keep it bottled in. As soon as you say something, now you soft.
I'll
Words.
I'll say like growing up it was that way, but like now with a lot more attention on like social media and stuff like that, I think it's starting to. I won't even
In
say it's
this,
50-50
yeah,
no more. I think it's about 60-40 with men now because I believe that we're doing a better job of getting the mental health stigma out there to let people know that everything is not all right. So I personally think it's the trend and the notion is starting to change, but it's still gonna take some work.
it's like, how many times are you gonna have to put out a cry for help before someone takes it seriously?
We can say
Hmm.
that. We can say that about a lot of things. You feel me?
Yeah,
And you're right. I mean, you hit it on the head earlier. You said that some people don't, and I hate to say it this way too. People don't care until it's too late, man. And we gotta shake that stigma. We got to do better, especially as men. I think we need to normalize that. It's okay to cry. Because some of us we gotta cry because we don't know nothing else. We
and
don't have nowhere else to turn to. But we also need to normalize extending out our feelings and being vulnerable and open, whether it's with a person you got to find a person you can trust. We just can't sit here and keep acting indestructible, and God knows we ain't indestructible. I'll tell you that.
hmm just gotta find the right people around you.
You do.
Hmm.
What it come down to,
That's a fact.
like, plus,
It definitely does deal with the people that's around you for sure. Because if you're around a whole bunch of negative people, all you're gonna have is negative thoughts.
New camera time. If my camera turned off one more time, I'm fighting.
yeah, for real, it's just like that. Yeah, if you're surrounded by negativity and all that, and you're just gonna be like, you know what? What's the point? Just, I think, just growing up, being a man, certain things were just not manly, and we just took that into adulthood, I guess, like, crying or
Of
showing
course,
emotions and stuff.
bro. When you're raised a certain way, you're gonna take those beliefs with you until
That,
you find something else. Oh my God, this is
Hmm.
ridiculous. I'm about to record from my phone from now on.
It's just hard to open up. Like, I don't know. I've been like honestly with the it was years ago. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was going through my shit. I was depressed and shit. And then I was acting different. Then I was talking to the group chat. And the nigga was like, "Man, fuck out of here! You want to be like?" It was like a joke, and I'm just like, "Oh, word!" Like, it's like that's what I was just like. All right,
That's
it was just like the regular crew, and it was like, "Oh yeah, all right." Then I stopped like messing with like some of them for a minute. It's like, all right, this is a joke.
that's facts though, because
hmm
I hate to say it this way again, but that's how a lot of us were raised. It's like you see a man cry, or you see a man do anything that's quote unquote not manly. People look at him different, and that's why
Mm-hmm.
it's hard for a lot of us to open up and be vulnerable around here. But you do have those people that understand that men have feelings, and I mean, whether they be male or female, shout out to those people that take care of us and help us get the path to where we need to be able to get to be mentally better. Because I mean, if you look at the suicide rates, men kill themselves a lot more than women do.
hmm
That's a fact.
It's it's hard to keep all this shit in, man. Like we
Yeah,
literally got to walk around with the weight of the world on our shoulders, and God forbid that some of us, we got responsibilities. You got kids, you got wives, girlfriends, whatever the case is.
you gotta walk around like everything is good.
Promise you.
Mm.
Whole time, man, over here, man gonna tell you he all right, but he really ain't all right.
Oh,
Because even if I tell you I'm not, most people ain't even gonna try to listen.
And that's a fact. It's hard. It's hard to get people to listen to you sometimes, because when you do open up, people think you're just complaining. I'm like, God damn, bro, I can't even say a word before you think anything complaining.
that's the problem. It's like, yo, I'm not complaining. I'm just like that's why I don't like. You don't know whether people just want to be nosy. You don't know whether or not they just want to know your business so they could go out and be like, oh, this person's going through that, blah blah blah. That's why it's just hard to find the right people to open up to.
That's
In
a
a
fact.
sense,
You
yeah,
got you gotta have genuine energy around you, man.
yeah,
It's not, mental health is something that's not to be taken lightly. Like I was one of my coworkers, she was just like, do y'all compliment each other the way that we women compliment each other? And I had to sit down and think about that question. And I was like, men joke around and be like, hey, I'm trying to be like you. Whole time, that's not. Sometimes that shit is a compliment. Sometimes that shit not a compliment. Cause women walk around, they call each other, oh girl, you look so beautiful today, and all this and all that. And like, I had to really think about it. I'm like, men really don't do that with other men. Cause on the other end of the spectrum, somebody might be like, oh man, that's gay.
yeah, yeah. I mean, uplift your brothers. That's how I look at it.
I know,
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Yeah,
I do it. I do it.
I know, but you get what I'm saying though. It's like, if you just like, hey man, she was using it in the context of like, hey man, you look good, like you might look cute or something. Like men don't tell other men
Yeah.
that they look cute. Like that's just something
yeah.
that
No,
men
that's
don't do.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like yeah. All right,
Nah,
you
we
got the.
had we had we had different ways. We had different ways of uplifting or complimenting each other.
absolutely,
Like,
Like,
yo, my boy looking spiffy, something like that.
you feel me?
exactly. Yeah, that's what I tried to explain a little piece of that, but I understood what she meant. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I get it, but we do got to do a better job of uplifting each other and etc. etc. We really do got to do a better job of
For real.
extending those outlets to let men know, like, if nobody else gonna do it, we got to be able to police ourselves and be able to help each other out. Like we got to create safe
Hmm.
spaces and outlets to let other men know, like, hey, you safe over here. Like you can be vulnerable. Like, even if I don't understand your situation, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna let you know that shit all right. Because then she also asked me another question. She was like, "Do men hug each other?" And I was like, "That's another good question." Because like, if it's one of y'all, of course I'll hug one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? But like, men just don't go up and hug other men. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Man, you give them a the low, and then the
Yeah,
shoulder.
a little, facts.
Big.
Well, I mean, that's the. I guess you could
Ears.
say that's the male equivalent to a hug.
yeah, but
The
a dap really ain't a hug though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that hug might
Yeah,
hit
true.
different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
so that was another piece of light that she shed to me, and I was like, I see where you're going with that. Because that hug might make the world of a difference to a person that's having a bad day and we don't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Now, when's the last time you gentlemen were genuinely complimented on your looks or anything in that manner?
24 hours ago.
Fair enough.
I mean, a few days ago.
So on average, how often do you say you get compliments from women?
The same woman, almost every day, but a random woman.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, they don't even say it off the rip. So it's probably like I don't. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, bro.
And see, and I can guarantee you the last time you got a very genuine good compliment from a woman, I bet you remember what she told you, don't you?
Oh yeah, of course.
And see, that's like one of my other things is like I do a lot of watching other podcasts and I look at a lot of TikTok clips and I see a lot of men always talk about men don't get compliments from women, but it's always the other way around. Like, women get showered in compliments from dozens of dudes a day. So it's like a compliment to them really doesn't change much, but like if a man gets a compliment from a woman, it could change his confidence in a whole new light. Because it's not something that we get very often.
Yeah.
Unless you're in that like 1% of males that's all like the 1% of males that every woman wants that every woman can't have. You know what I'm saying? So I do like that portion of it. I will say plays a part into why men struggle with mental health is because aside from like your mom or like your family members or even like your brothers and stuff, men don't get compliments from random women like a lot. Like it's not a normal thing to see.
Mm-hmm.
So ladies, if you're walking by and that man look good, tell him he look good. Tell him his shirt look nice. Tell him something. You never know how that can change a person's life. Hey, you on mute, Buns.
You on mute? You on mute, Bundy?
You a big mute.
You still on mute, Bundy?
Yeah. You on mute like hell, boy.
Wow.
Now you know.
For a minute too. That's crazy. Oh man.
Oh man.
I was saying, like, yeah, you never know. That could make somebody weak. That could really save their life. You never know. They could be on their way to jump off a bridge.
No
You
cap.
say, "Oh, nice shoes, nice knit." Like, "Oh, thank you." And then
That's
Hey,
fire.
speaking of shirts, Bundy, that shirt you got on right now, pretty fire though.
That WrestleMania shirt is fire, though. I was no
Hell
cap.
yeah.
Boy got the Ultimate Warrior on that bad boy.
Yeah, I get a little jiggy when I can.
Hey man, you a fly guy. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, man. All right, yeah.
Fly guy with the can.
Chat. I need a camera recommendation. I got a Logitech C922. I think it's time for this to go. I'm over this.
Right.
I got an eye for 8 going straws.
And
They
that,
let me down today.
absolutely. Down below in the comment section, ladies, please let us know if you give out compliments to random men in a good way.
Fact.
But I will.
And if you do it before you know they got money.
Oh man. In that same realm, though, I will say another thing I think I've come to realize, and I've seen just like over TikToks and other podcasts, is that another reason why men have a low self esteem and we're struggling a little bit with mental health is that some men don't know how to take rejection.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
And
true. I can see that.
and me personally, I don't deal the best with rejection, but I've learned how to handle it. It's, the worst you can say is no.
That's it.
Yeah, just look at it
That's
as
all you
that's
got.
their loss.
Yeah, that's all you gotta live by.
And
The worst they can say is no.
It's like,
that's what I'm
you know,
saying. Anytime you gotta look at it as it's their loss and then keep it pushing.
I say that shit all the time, bro. I be like, shit, that's her
Yeah.
loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's, I know I can't get the number or something, like, shit, that's your loss. You don't know what kind of blessings I can bring to you. You just never know.
That's
But
a
I
fact.
also take it as a lesson, like, shit, I guess that person wasn't meant for me, you know what I'm saying?
They didn't want to do nada.
Feel me? Yeah, the rejection scale is just like, again, I saw this TikTok and it was like they broke it down. It's like you got like 1% of men here, women here, and then the other like, well, let me say 10% of men. I say 10. And then you got women here, and then you got the rest of men here. And it's just like women are all trying to get the men up here, and don't give the rest of the average men a real fair chance. And I'm like, it makes sense. Like I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was like along those lines. I'm gonna have to pull that one back up. But it was just
The
flat
average
out like
Joe's
it does make sense now that you think about it because it's like now you got to be 6 foot, 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be packing into certain. You got your male reproductive organ has to be packing a certain size.
is
You got to be able
you
to pay.
got you
You got to
bills.
be able to pay for everything, including nails, hair, Birkin bag, Chanel bag, like that. Like
All that for a girl that don't even love herself. Stupid ass wig, all the makeup, fake body. Like it's like nah, that's not all.
and I'm not gonna say it's all women. So ladies, don't. It's not all of you.
Not
It's
not
some.
all of y'all,
It's
but
not all y'all, but it is
yeah.
some of you. And I hate to say it, and again, but every time I watch videos on this particular side of it, it's like, oh well, women have standards. Why can't women want what they want? But the minute a man puts the same standards out, it's like, oh, that's unrealistic. You want a woman that has big breasts, big butt. You want her to be able to make her own money, this, that, and third. But it's like, if you look at it, I could say the same thing back to you, but the double standard is I can't say those words to you without you being offended. But if you look at me and go, oh man, everything's perfect about you, you're just not 6 foot, so I wouldn't talk to you. How's that supposed to make a person feel?
Like what? Makes no sense.
It never makes sense, bro. Like, the logic behind some of the double standards we have is what puts men into certain levels of anxiety and depression because now, like, especially with the influence of social media, some men feel like they'll never be able to find a woman because, oh, well, he might not be 6 foot, but he goes to the gym, he takes care of himself. Or it could be the other way around, like, he is 6 foot, but he's skinny, he doesn't go to the gym, or, he might have a decent job and he makes, say, 75, 80K a year. He don't make 100K, so now it looks like he's broke compared to you if you make 100 grand. But it's like, if
Yeah,
you
that's
put y'all's two incomes
crazy.
together, you're a lot stronger than you are apart.
Facts.
You don't realize that. Takes two to tango.
It does. It does. But a lot of fellas out here, especially on our end of the spectrum, we're average people. We don't get the chance to tango sometimes because we might not meet the criteria.
Hmm. But we do. They just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll never know because you don't get that opportunity to get that tango.
Exactly. You ain't flashing. You ain't coming through with a flashy car or none of that. But go to the
Exactly.
crib, got 3 or 4 cars. You feel me? It ain't
Exactly.
fucking
Exactly.
no Lamborghini, but you got
Hey,
3, 4 cars in the property.
hey, listen, and like with certain material things, it's like it may not be top of the line, but it might be something that that person really worked hard for and that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like just because a brother don't have a Lamborghini or a Range Rover, don't mean he ain't doing his thing. Like you could be balling over
Exactly.
there in your low Ford and your Ford Explorer because you wanted that Ford Explorer. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh,
People don't know.
About longevity.
it is. Right now, it don't seem like there's much longevity going on out there, especially with social media right now, bro. It's like
It's a social media. It's a social media era.
it is, bro.
Influence is just disgusting. The influence is horrible.
It is, bro. It is. And shout out to the people that don't use social media to base their life off of things. I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah.
Continue to
Trying
go
to have
that
a
way.
$1 million lifestyle.
Hey,
$1 million lifestyle. You check $300. Like, what are you trying to do? Stop it.
facts.
Just stop. Get some help. Stop.
So
it's just it's
what?
just gonna get worse from here. That's all I think.
So what are some coping mechanisms that y'all use when you feel like you're down a little bit or you might be in that depression funk? Like, what are some mechanisms that you guys use? Let us know
I'm
down
on
in the
that
comments as
PlayStation
well.
5.
You said you turned on the five.
We know it.
Hey, Sony, sponsor us.
That's my reality. That's my
I used to
getaway.
go around. Yeah,
I respect that.
go for walks.
Hey man, I want you to keep going on them walks, even if you got to go with the cane.
Yeah, I can't do them as long as I do anymore.
Hey, listen, we gonna start a GoFundMe. We will get you a Segway, bro. Don't worry.
I used to go for like 2 hour walks. Now it could be like 10 minutes.
Boy, 2 hours, God. Hey, I applaud you for that. Excuse me. I
Yeah,
really applaud you for that.
got my weed, got my feet, and I was good. But now,
Yeah. I mean, I've talked about it on the podcast already before back in season one. Video games saved my life, man. I mean, a lot of women out there, and the ladies, please don't take this the wrong way. Y'all really don't understand what picking up a controller for an hour or two can do for a man's mental health. That hour or two where you get to escape reality, you get to go get on the game with the boys, whether you know them or they're just your boys that you met online. Like that bond that we have with the video games is like that shit is special. Like because for some of us, video games is all we know. That's all we've ever had. Like when something goes wrong, we know that if we go pick up that controller, them games gonna always be there. It's not going
Mm-hmm.
nowhere. So I mean, and to me personally, when I was going through that stage, it was like I couldn't wait to get home because I knew when it was time to get on, y'all was gonna be online. We was gonna get on 2K, and I was gonna be able to take out all my pain and frustration from the day and whatever else was going on out on other people on
mm-hmm.
2K. So now I got Apex. Now I get to go shoot people for fun and not get in trouble for it.
Be
I
on
used it
GTA.
to beat WWE too.
I play GTA heavy.
Shit. Besides the video
About some
games and
old
the
school rap.
walks, what else y'all fellas use?
Music.
I think everybody got music up there.
Music make it worse for me.
You got to be the
I don't
first
know.
person I ever heard say that, bro.
Yeah, I can't listen to music. That should make me go even deeper into. I don't know. There's something about. I don't know. It's a long story with music. Shitting me. Yeah, music will make me sadder than it would happier.
I respect that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I think even well before gas prices hit an all time high, that hop in the car, throw the music on, and just let the put the windows down and just roll. I think that's a top five for me. Like that car ride do something, man. Like that car ride just puts you in. It just puts me in a space where I can just think. Well, I ain't gonna say no distractions, but mostly no distractions. A little bit of escape from reality.
Hmm. I think
That
that
shit
would have
work
been the
magic.
most dangerous thing for me to do.
Well, you live in New York.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend getting on the metro for your escape. You might get robbed. Oh man,
No,
no,
man.
that's a fact though. I wish we lived a little closer together so we could be swinging these balls or something for the games, man. Cause y'all know, I think sports is another one that bring everybody together. Man, like
Oh yeah, definitely.
especially when it's time for
Definitely
fantasy
sports.
football and shit, man. We be on it cracking when it's time.
Hmm.
Shout out to Bundy, the league's defending champion.
Starting out with that 0-10 record. That was some crazy.
It was
That
running
shit.
it back this year.
Of course.
No cap. The way the off season has occurred, I think fantasy football gonna look a lot different this year, bro.
It's crazy. There's too many weapons in the league, bro.
It is, bro. But we got to see how all that shit gonna shake out, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Because whew,
I can't wait because that's a good time for us. We in the group, everybody trash talking, money on the line. It's nothing like it. My boy Migo over here went from being rich to poor.
man,
Yo,
My team wasn't even a bad team, bro. I just was poor. All the dudes I needed was on bye weeks. It was nothing I could do.
hey, listen, I swear I'll take pick number one again, but it's hard to battle back from pick one, bro. It's hard.
nah,
Like
they autoed my first pick. That's what messed me up. I missed the first pick. They
you damn
picked
sure did.
Saquon Barkley.
My other league where I had that bullshit team that I showed y'all, I was because I fell asleep during the draft, bro. It was crazy. That team was why I didn't even look at that league no more. It was just no point. But when I'm up, y'all see what I'm capable of. Just be ready.
Yeah.
I had a down year at pick one. It really pissed me off. I had a down year because I was
Nah, man. Every position got hurt. My quarterback, my two running backs, my receivers, my tight end. It's like everybody got hurt. I'm like, all right, cool. I
Hmm.
give up.
you feel me.
I think what also killed me too was when Godwin went down.
Oh
It
no,
was over
Godwin
with.
killed your season, bro. That
Yeah,
ACL
it
killed
was
your
over
season,
with.
bro.
Yeah. I had James White, Saquon Barkley, and your boy C. Clyde.
Who that?
They all bum juice.
Who that?
It's all right though, but stay
Terrible.
tuned. Stay tuned. I already got my new team in mind. It's gonna
I ain't gonna
be
hold you, bro. I might have to get us a live draft when we draft this year. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to record that. The folks might want to see that. Let us know if y'all want to see that down below in the comment section, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, as y'all can see though, you see how fast the room uplifted when we changed the subject real quick. Like these are just the
That's how
simple
you gotta
things,
do.
fellas. We've got to create safe
Sports.
spaces out here for one another, and continue to uplift each other, and it's all love at the end of the day. Like we gotta take care of each other's mentals.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. back on the sports track though, because we do got 2 good game 7s tonight. Who y'all got, Bucks or Celtics?
Celtics,
Go
baby.
Wolf.
I want to see the Celtics go, but something tells me they letting Giannis go again.
Giannis going for 75.
Uh, more like
watch
45, more like 45, 12 boards, about 6 assists, and about 2 blocks.
Also, watch my boy CP3 cut up today.
Oh, listen, hey, we not even gonna talk about Chris. It's closeout Chris. Buns, I know you a Mavs fan.
Yeah, he out of here. You're right.
But y'all about to get packed up today in Phoenix, bro. That shit about to be about a 20.
CP,
It's gonna be about a
CP3
15-point game, bro.
Here too.
CP3
Hey, listen.
about to be in the Duffy today.
Hey, listen, my boy Chris is going for no less than 20 and 10 today, and D Book finna give Luka about 35, 40, bro.
Boy, D Book
That's gonna be the
get a 40 piece.
that D Book and Luka that D Book and Luka matchup. That shit is shaping up to be another great Western Conference rivalry, bro.
Just keep putting Booker on Luca. That's all. Just let him. Just put him on him.
Hey, look.
Yeah, but is Luka gonna return the favor and let Book cook him back though?
Hey, look. One thing I can say, if Morant jaw didn't go down, it was gonna give Golden State a run for their money.
Oh, it would have. They gave Golden State a run for their money without Ja. It's just Ja is a budding superstar with the ability to do and bring his team up. Even though they play slightly better without him, like just his energy and stuff on the floor, like it's unmatched, bro. So hey, I do give respects to Memphis. Y'all probably shouldn't have played Whoop That, even though that is a certified Memphis banger, until you secured the series. But, you know, it is what it is. You live, you learn, you grow. Y'all will be back. Ja, that's a South Carolina boy. We always fought with Ja the long way over here. Pause. So, shout out to them.
But
they did their best. Gave Golden State a run for their money.
Hey, listen.
Hey man, these games, I need to prepare myself for these games. It's about to be crazy.
Listen, my wings are in the fridge right now, thawed out. All I gotta do is put some season on them hoes for the night. That's it.
3:30.
That's
God
it.
damn.
I'm about to be
the shit that the one person that's not getting a pass though, James Harden. You're not getting a pass, bro. 3 teams. 3 playoff collapses every you have these same playoff collapses every year. Doc, Joel, y'all ain't get on James Harden like y'all got on Ben Simmons. I ain't like that shit. I need y'all to keep that same energy because James Harden did the same shit for you that Ben Simmons did for you last year. And y'all ain't say a word.
I think Doc might get out of there as coach.
They already said Doc coming back next season. They already announced that. Doc back.
Oh, okay.
Kobe and Shaq, right?
More like no.
And them Brooklyn boys,
Brooklyn will be back. I think a lot of people, and because we're talking about mental health, a lot of people underestimate the mental health abuse that Ben Simmons has gone through since that shit happened to him last year, bro. Like, I like Philly. Like, I love Philly as a sports city, and I love the fans. But like, come on, bro, making death threats, telling the man he can't come back to the city, like, that's out of pocket. Like, I understand that every sports fan want to see their team succeed and win, but like, at the end of the day, bro, we're all humans. These humans are just more gifted and talented at certain things than the average human is. That doesn't give you the right to sit there and badger a professional athlete or a celebrity. Like, they have mental health problems just like we do. They bleed the same way we do. Like, and I think a lot of people lose that. Like, we get so wrapped up, oh man, we should have won the game and F this, F that. Like, now you sending out death threats. Like, bro, it's never that serious to threaten the next man's life.
Hey, what
Hmm.
channel? What channel does this game come on? Is it TNT?
Hold on. Nah, the Suns game is on TNT at 8.
TNT.
And I want to say, let me look. I'm looking it up right now. The Bucks and Celtics is
At
on
ABC.
ABC at 3:30.
Yeah, it's time to get activated.
You feel me?
Got
And,
2 hours.
yeah, shit, boy, I'm with Migo, boy. I'm tired.
I feel you, me too.
I need to go to the
Well,
gym.
it's not even tired, bro. You know, just
Just
under the
got the
weather.
shades on.
No lie, bro. I think I'm about to go get a scoop of pre-workout and go to the gym before the game come on, son.
Need to do something.
Man, you about to go to work in it though, right?
In a bit,
Gotta
you
go
gotta
handle
get
business.
dressed.
Yeah,
I
man.
understand.
Mm.
I understand.
Yeah, we got. It's Sunday.
Facts.
I ain't rushing to work
My boy gonna get to
because
work.
I was at church.
Excuse me. My boy's supposed to be at work at 3. My boy will get there at a cool 7:30.
You're like, yo, thought it was 3 o'clock.
Shit. Y'all got any messages? Y'all got any messages or final words for the folks for this week?
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
don't sprain ligaments in your feet. You're gonna be miserable.
Stay prayed up. Yeah.
Shit. Y'all know what to do though on YouTube. Y'all know. Like, comment, subscribe. We trying to grow this audience. We trying to get this thing out there for more people to hear and see us. Just keeping it real with y'all. You know, we on that grind to 100 subs. So y'all smash that sub button, smash that like button. Get active with us in the comments. All my folks that see our clips on TikTok, we appreciate the likes on there. We're gonna keep getting those clips on there. For the Spotify, the Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, wherever you guys get the auditory version, man. Make sure you leave us a review, 1 or 5 stars. It don't matter. All criticism is good criticism for us, so we can make this better for y'all, man.
We ain't no punk ass bitches. We take the criticism.
Gang, gang.
And if you got 5 to 9 for my boy Bundy, let me know. We gonna get this
5 to
segue.
9, please. Need this footwork.
But on that note, fellas, we'll be back here in 2 weeks. Y'all stay safe out here. Y'all know we'll be in the group. Everybody else, we'll see y'all in the comment sections on whatever platform we see y'all in. And we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Peace.